Klausau. Eimi statyti. Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki, ką sakysi? Eimi statyti. Eimi. Sveiki, eimi dirbti. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi dirbti. Ką sakysi? Eimi dirbti. Klausau. Eimi dirbti. Ką sakysi? Eimi dirbti.
Sveiki, eimi ką sakysi? Aš pasiruošusi. Eimi statyti.
Klausau.
Klausau, eimi dirbti.
Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki, eimi dirbti. Klausau. Eimi medžiatų. Aš pasiruošęs. Ką jis klausau? Supratau. Ką jis klausau? Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki, eimi, supratau. Eimi medžiatų. Klausau. Aš pasieimi dirbtų. Eimi medžiatų. Sveiki, eimi medžiatų. Ką jis sakysi? Klausau. Eimi, supratau. Eimi dirbtų.
Sveiki, eimi kirstų. Eimi statyti. Aš pasiruošusi.
Ką jis sakysi? Klausau. Eimi medžiatų. Aš pasiruošęs. Klausau. Sveiki.
Ką jis
Klausau. Sveiki.
Sveiki, eimi
Eimi, supratau. Eimi medžiatų. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi medžiatų. Eimi medžiatų. Sveiki. Klausau. Supratau. Eimi statytų.
Ką jis sakysi? Klausau. Eimi kirstų.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytų. Ką jis eimi statytų. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi medžiatų. Sveiki. Eimi medžiatų. Ką jis sakysi? Eimi medžiatų. Klausau. Klausau. Eimi, ką jis sakysi?
Aš pasiruošusi.
Sveiki, supratau. Aš pasiruošęs. Klausau. Supratau, ką jis sakysi? Eimi medžiatų. Sveiki, eimi medžiatų.
Ką jis sakysi?
Klausau. Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum.
Steigiuosi.
Sveiki, eimi dirb, klausau. Eimi dirb, klausau. Ką sakysi? Eimi dirb.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum. Klausau.
Klausau. Eimi medžiatun. Aš pasiruošęs. Ką jis supratau. Sveiki. Eimi medžiatun. Eimi
Steigiuosi.
Ką sakysi? Eimi statytum. Eimi dirb, klausau. Eimi klausau. Supratau. Eimi medžiatun.
Sveiki. Eimi medžiatum. Eimi medžiatum.
Sveiki. Eimi medžiatun. Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki. Klausau. Eimi dirb.
Klausau. Eimi dirbtum. Eimi
Ką jis eimi statytum.
Eimi statytum. Sveiki. Ką sakysi? Klausau. Eimi medžiatum. Supratau. Klausau. Supratau.
Sveiki. Eimi medžiatun.
Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki. Eimi medžiatum.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi medžiatun. Klausau.
Ką sakysi? Klausau. Ką sakysi? Eimi medžiatum. Eimi medžiatum.
Ką sakysi? Eimi kirstum. Sveiki. Ką sakysi?
Sveiki. Eimi medžiatum.
Klausau. Eimi klausau. Eimi kirstum.
Aš pasiruošęs. Klausau. Sveiki. Klausau. Eimi medžiatum. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi medžiatum.
Aš pasupratau. Supratau. Sveiki, klausau. Klausau. Ką sakysi? Eimi medžiatun. Aš pasiruošęs. Klausau. Eimi medžiatun. Eimi medžiatun. Aš pasiruošęs. Medžiatun. Sveiki. Eimi dirbtum. Eimi statytum.
Ką sakysi? Aš pasiruošęs.
Ką sakysi? Eimi dirbtum. Sveiki. Eimi medžiatun. Klausau. Eimi medžiatun. Aš pasiruošęs. Ką įsakysi? Sveiki. Klausau. Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi dirbtum. Ką įsakysi? Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi dirbtum. Eimi statytum. Ką įsakysi? Eimi statytum.
Sveiki. Eimi dirbti, eimi statyti.
Klausau. Eimi statytum. Sveiki. Ką įsakysi? Sveiki. Klausau. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum.
Klausau. Aš pasiruošusi.
Sveiki. Eimi dirbtum. Eimi statytum.
Ką įsakysi? Eimi dirbti. Sveiki. Eimi dirbti.
Aš pasiruošęs. Ką įsakysi? Klausau. Eimi kirstum. Ką įsakysi? Aš pasiruošęs.
Aš pasiruošusi. Eimi statyti. Klausau.
Sveiki.
Ką įsakysi? Sveiki. Aš pasiruošusi. Eimi statyti. Eimi statyti. Eimi statyti. Klausau. Eimi statyti.
Klausau. Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošęs. Ką įsakysi? Eimi statytum. Eimi kirstum.
Ką įsakysi? Eimi statyti.
Klausau. Eimi statytum. Sveiki. Eimi statytum.
Sveiki. Ką įsakysi? Eimi statyti. Eimi statyti. Aš pasiruošusi. Klausau. Eimi dirbti.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi kirstum. Sveiki. Eimi dirbtum.
Sveiki. Eimi statyti.
Ką įsakysi? Supratau. Eimi statytum. Klausau. Eimi kirstum. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum.
Sveiki. Eimi kirsti. Eimi statyti.
Ką įsakysi? Eimi kirstum. Eimi Eimi statytum.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi kirsti. Eimi statyti.
Klausau. Eimi kirstum. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Sveiki, ką jis sakys? Klausau. Eimi kirstum. Sveiki, eimi statytum.
Eimi statytum.
Klausau, eimi kastum. Eimi statytum.
Klausau. Eimi kastum.
Aš pasiruošęs.
Sveiki. Eimi kirstum. Eimi statytum. Ką jis sakys? Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki, aš pasiruošęs. Eimi kirsti. Eimi klausau. Eimi tuojaus. Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki, eimi dirbti. Ką jis sakys?
Sveiki,
Klausau. Sveiki, eimi
aš
statytum.
pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum.
Aš
Ką jis
pasiruošęs.
Aš pasiruošęs. Ką jis sakys? Eimi kirstum. Klausau. Ką jis eimi dirbti? Aš pasiruošęs.
Sveiki. Aš pasiruošęs.
Klausau. Eimi, supratau sau. Sveiki, eimi kirstum. Klausau.
Ką jis sakys? Klausau. Eimi statytum.
Ką jis sakys? Eimi kirstum. Eimi statytum.
Sveiki, aš pasiruošusi. Eimi, ką įsivaizduoju, klausau. Eimi statyti.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi kasti.
Eimi statytų.
Sveiki, eimi dirbtų. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Ką sakysi? Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Sveiki,
Aš pasiruošusi. Klausau.
klausau. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi medžioti.
Aš pasiruošusi.
Ką eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki, klausau. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Ką sakysi? Supratau. Eimi statytum. Klausau.
Sveiki.
Hello guys, sorry, I wasn't able to talk. Yeah, because I was really hungry. I just had some food. So I think I can talk now. The game we just played against the bot. Just trying to perfect the build order timings and all. I think 2250 castle village is probably one of my best timings to get it with scout build order. We didn't mess up the boar hard though. Hardcore. Like feudal timing was pretty good, pretty good. I think around 9:10 is when I want feudal. Around 20-ish, I think, is when I want castle. I will try it again one more time, and I'll try the same in ranked game. Also, it's against the hardest bot. He's pretty good. I wanna beat him someday. Like, I can beat him in the tower strat, I think. But
Klausau. Eimi statyti. Eimi dirbti. Aš pasiruošęs.
Sveiki.
Klausau. Tuoj eimi dirbti.
alright, that's a goat.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statyti. Sveiki. Eimi statyti.
Okay. That's a rhino and elephant. I think we need 2 more goats.
Eimi dirbti.
Should be here somewhere.
Ką įsakysi?
Alright, 6 on food, 3 on wood.
Klausau.
The action goes to rhino. So, no, keeping the goats for around it.
Ką įsakysi? Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi džiauti. Eimi klausau.
Klausau. Eimi statyti. Eimi dirbti.
Sveiki,
Ką
eimi
įsakysi?
džiauti.
Sveiki. Eimi dirbti.
Aš važiuoju.
Wait, no, not again!
Ką įsakysi?
Why do I keep messing this up?
Ką įsakysi? Tuojaus. Klausau. Eimi tuojaus. Eimi medžiauti.
Okay. Oh my gosh, why do I keep messing this up? Like, what is...
Eimi statyti.
Didn't make it right again.
Aš pasiruošęs dirbti. Klausau. Eimi dirbti. Ką įsakysi? Eimi medžiauti. Eimi medžiauti. Sveiki.
Think I'm sending him too soon. The second board. Damn it! Oh. Okay, that's why I need to practice a lot more. So if anyone saw it, I just killed my elephant with the town center, which I must not in any,
Klausau.
because then it becomes useless,
Aš pasiruošęs.
completely useless. Okay, and I don't understand why
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi dirbtų.
this
Sveiki.
guy's.
Ką sakysi?
Yeah, keep scouting, my man. Still gotta find 2 more goats, I think. Yeah, that elephant was a lot of loss for the food. It's like 400 food gone. Pretty bad.
Imediato.
Klausau. Eimi dirbtų.
Trying to lame these. I should be scouting, not laming. But trying to make up for the food I lost.
Aš pasiruošęs. Ką jis eini dirbtų?
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi medžiatų. Ką sakysi?
Sveiki.
Sveiki. Eimi medžiatų. Eimi kirstų.
Klausau. Eimi medžiatų. Eimi statytų. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi medžiatų. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų. Ką jis eimi statytų?
In the field at the same time, but that was not good.
Klausau. Klausau. Eimi kirsti. Eimi kirsti. Klausau.
I know I have goats remaining. I should make some farms.
Eimi kirsti. Eimi statytų.
Where-
Ką jis sakys?
Ką sakysi? Eimi steigiu. Eimi kirstų.
Eimi kirstų. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų. Klausau. Ką jis eimi dirbtų? Eimi statytų.
Klausau. Eimi dirbtų. Eimi statytų.
Aš pasiruošęs. Klausau. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytų.
Oh, not again.
Sveiki, klausau. Eimi kirstų. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų.
Ką jis sakys? Eimi statytų.
And made a stable. So try to ignore it. Try to just get into castle instead. We'll have to walk
Aš
fully.
pasisveiki. Eimi kirstų. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų. Ką Ką sakysi?
Ką sakysi? Eime kirsti. Supratau. Aš pasiruošęs. Eime kirsti.
Need more farms, way more.
Klausau. Eime dirbtų. Eime dirbtų. Aš pasiruošęs. Eime statytų. Eime statytų. Eime statytų.
Our opponent is this area needs to be walled. That's our main goal too.
Ką sakysi? Supratau. Eime statytų.
Sveiki.
Crap.
Eime statytų. Klausau. Eime statytų.
Aš pasiruošęs. Klausykimės. Aš pasiruošęs.
Ką sakai?
Okay.
Sveiki. Eime dirbtų. Aš pasiruošęs. Eime statytų. Klausau. Eime statytų. Sveiki. Eime statytų. Aš pasiruošęs. Klausau. Eime statytų. Sveiki. Eime statytų. Aš pasiruošęs. Klausau. Eime statytų. Eime statytų. Aš pasiruošęs.
Klausau.
Klausau. Eime.
Damn, we lost one wheel
Ką sakysi?
and 2 wheels.
Eime statytų.
Ką sakysi? Sveiki. Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki. Aš pasiruošęs. Ką sakysi?
Ką sakai? Eime kirstų. Eime statytų.
Klausau. Eime kirsti.
Sveiki.
Getting somewhere else.
Eime. Aš pasiruošęs.
Not sure.
Eime statytų. Klausau. Ką sakysi? Eime statytų. Sveiki. Ką sakysi?
Ką sakysi? Aš pasiruošęs.
Oh no. Yep, this is game. Cannot stand it. So the fails that happened were the elephant mostly. I think everything else was okay. I did not find my 2 sheep, I think. Did I? Not sure. I think I don't know why the bot makes it so compact. He had 2 arch ranges, I think. This one is archer range. Okay, just 1 archer range. Still pretty bad. Really gotta improve this. But I'll try to review this. Let me check if it's in the replay. This should be. There was one. Wait. 2 are there, 2 are here. I think I found these, right? What happens to these? Seems like I missed it completely. Don't know what my scout was doing for so long. I think this is the time. Hunting the elephant and I completely lost it. I guess their scout just took them. Oh well, I guess I'll just, yeah, we'll try to do it the better next time. Okay, so I'm gonna 1v1 with a friend. It's the Happy Bar, I'm sure. If anyone's watching, he's a really high rank player. He's one of the best, so it's more of a practice. Oh yeah, let's try it. He's trying to teach me how to get better at this game and I'm really bad right now. So there's lots to learn. And we'll find out soon what all we can do. Okay, so and so mostly what I've learned till now is Dark Age and Feudal Age, like we're trying to I'm trying to find out like what exactly the things I should be doing in certain situation. Like there's the usual build orders, but other than that, like let's say if I go scout build order and I'm not able to use the scouts and hunt the opponent in time, and how's that gonna affect me? Um, what should I be doing? Like when should I be doing the fast castle? When should I be doing the archers? And like which resource and which villager should I be prioritizing? One thing I've learned is like if I'm making army, it's really important to use it. Like if I don't use it, then I'm wasting my resource on them, and I'm wasting my time on them. Like if I'm making a couple of spears for defense, that's okay. But like if I know I'm making like 5 or 6 scouts and they're just sitting around doing nothing, that's like around 400 480 food gone in nothing. But 480 food is like I think that's 6 villagers. That's almost 5 minutes worth. I could have just used it to castle, get my, and that is a big difference. So yeah, usually that's what my focus is right now. Hmm. Hello.
Alright.
Wait, is your connection working now?
What? I didn't get you.
Is your connection fine now?
Sort of. I'm still getting a bit higher ping than usual, but it should be workable. So
Okay,
that's
okay. Okay. I'm getting like 50 ping around. So.
for some reason my connection is stuttering. It's not
Oh,
consistent. So I'm getting about 150-ish to 210-ish ms, but it should be
oh,
okay. I mean, it's temporary. It should be back to
yeah.
normal.
All right. I guess it might just be like the update or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. Um.
Uh, yeah.
So do we invite somebody?
Let me see. Okay, yes, actually, we can do that. Let me.
All right.
A few friends playing, I might invite them.
All right. All right.
They would be on the same level as you are, so it would be a nice matchup.
All right.
Uh, this Asura guy, he is a bit too high, and he might not be the good. I mean, he might not be appropriate to be Portugal. I mean, he's 1572, so he's
Oh
much
damn.
higher than me. Actually. Yeah, well, none of them are responding. I guess they are in game.
Oh.
Let's wait for somebody to join.
Okay.
So, how are you faring versus hard or extreme bots right now? Did you
Um.
get a chance to practice?
Yeah. So I'm like definitely getting like castle age in 22 minutes every time, and
Okay.
it's usually before the bot. But
Uh,
like I do snipe a couple of villagers,
so
but
this is using Scout Rush, is it?
yeah, the scout rush build
Okay.
mostly. Yeah, like I've tried it with Lithuanians. It's a bit easier with them, and I've tried like some of the civs. Like I've tried with Franks. That's easier too. I've tried with Byzantines because they don't have any early bonuses. I'm thinking. So it's
So right
yeah.
now, I tend to choose civs that have eco bonuses. So France is a nice civ to begin with, or even Lithuanians is okay. I mean, their eco
Yeah.
bonus is pretty less, but Lithuanians is fine. France is good. Even Mongols is good. So all these civs can practice crush. Do not take
Yeah. Yeah.
Byzantine because they
Yeah.
don't really have anything to offer for additional for the song.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to do with civs that don't have any eco advantage or
Oh,
anything, so that
oh,
I can, yeah, so that I am able to do it with any civ. So that,
right.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to optimize it as much as I can. But yeah, so I think I'm managing the scouting so much better now after the videos you showed me, and like after you explained me how like the map works and how where the opponent is usually. So like that's
Great.
like yeah, that's helping me so much right now. Like I've been constantly finding all my sheep and boars, but
Okay, that's good to
yeah,
know.
but what I mess up is usually luring the boar now. I don't know why I keep messing it up.
Okay, so do you number your scouts and villagers?
I do, yeah. I use my scout and like sheep if I do. I don't do villagers now.
No, I mean, do you number them though? Like
Yeah,
numbering. Okay,
number
so
them as in like control groups, right?
yeah, control
Yeah,
groups.
yeah, yeah.
What's the scouts control group?
Scout is usually one,
Uh-huh.
and sheep
And
is like if I'm scouting with sheep, I give them two, three, and yeah, that's how I go usually. But
so
villagers,
you
I don't do.
so do you control group the will who is nearing the board?
No, no, no. I usually don't.
Okay. So try this next time. Instead of numbering your sheeps 2 and 3, start from 3 and 4. Keep the
Okay,
two reserved for the villager nearing the board. So as soon
okay.
as the villager is produced from the TC for the board,
Uh huh.
just select it, give him number 2. That
Okay,
way, it
okay.
is much easier to just pull him back to the TC. You don't have to go find him and
No, no, no.
select.
Finding. No, the I am doing the process completely fine. But like, what happens is either the aggro resets, or like sometimes what happens is like, I just put all the villagers in town center, try to kill with them, and I forget to put uh, the the mark on it. So the villagers go back to their work, and the board just resets. So
Okay, so
yeah,
because
basically I'm just trying to do like advanced stuff when I shouldn't.
that's good. I mean, no, do it. I mean, you see, eventually at some point you need to do this.
Yeah,
So the sooner you start, the better it is for you to be, uh, get adapted to it. So
yeah, yeah,
I would do these. I mean, these are basic people stuff. I would absolutely recommend you start doing. I mean, you know,
yeah,
doing the best practices.
yeah. Because I saw the Viper doing it consistently every single time, but I haven't seen anyone else do it. Like I haven't seen Hera and Bale, etc. Anyone do
Which one?
this?
I mean, do what
Uh,
exactly?
like like use the TC to hit the boards instead of like
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Do not do that.
yeah,
I would recommend against doing that.
yeah,
Uh, that is because, see, right now your mind will be focused on a lot of things. This has not become as mechanical to you as is to Viper or other pro players. I mean, they
yeah.
can do it. Viper,
Yeah,
actually, all the
no,
Chinese
actually,
players.
nobody does it. Nobody except Viper does it. That's the thing.
No, the Chinese players do it pretty
Oh,
consistently. You
oh,
see, your Max,
oh,
then Vivi, they do it pretty consistently.
okay.
Max is dominant. I mean, Vivi, they do it pretty
Hmm.
consistent. They do it.
Yeah, because
Um,
I've seen like it kills them much, much faster.
yes,
But
but see,
yeah,
if you're traffic even for a second, there goes all your 350 food to waste. Because
yeah,
if the last traffic was from the TC,
yeah,
then
yeah,
it is as a
yeah,
dead source.
yeah.
I would recommend against that. I mean, unless you're like very, adapted to this process, it's best.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I am like not 100% right, but I know like I've started to learn how it works. Like it's just a bit of like focus. That's all it requires, but that's what I lose because
Yeah, it's
yeah.
hard in these early games right now. Uh,
Mm,
because Viper and other players have played thousands of games, so they're really habituated to this. All of this is almost as mechanical as it gets pressing the normal keys. So to them, it's pretty easy, but for
yeah,
players who are in intermediate level or even beginning, for them, I mean, see, one game it's completely fine, but the next game, your scout gets in a fight with the other scout, or your scout gets into the opponent's TC. So you scramble to scout, or you scramble to save, or you scramble to make the house because your house, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
that second, distraction results in, that
Yeah.
complete.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's the same timing where you're gonna get housed and you have to switch to berries and all that. And I guess that resets. You have to do it perfectly because the one villager also like can die, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The one, yeah. So it's, but yeah, I guess like I'm starting to understand like the early game and how exactly it's based. But yeah. So
Yeah, that's good. Dark English. So, what is your fuel age timing right now?
feudal age is usually 10 minutes.
Oh, right. Oh, wow. That's really nice. That's really nice.
Yeah, like wait, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, it can be improved, but
Uh-huh.
10 minutes, if you're consistent in that, it's pretty good, I would say. Yeah, I mean, if you
Yeah.
want to
I,
perfection, then. So, what top do you go on?
what usually 20 right after 20 I go. 20 then lumen then feudal.
Okay, so for 20 Lumina, the
Yeah.
perfect time should be about. Wait, it should be about 9:05 or 9:15.
Okay.
So 20 pop up. If you're doing 21 pop up, it should be 9:40.
Okay, okay. I mean, at 21 pop, I think I have to like get
Hey,
another house.
you got something. You got M6.
Okay,
I'll just invite him.
okay, okay.
This is for family. All of this is for family. Yes, if you're doing it consistently, then also right now I would say don't aim for 20 pop-up. Go for 22 pop-up because you're going for 20 pop-up, but you're resulting in some idle time. So
Okay.
you're actually delaying yourself. So I would say go 2 villages later, but try to hit the perfect timer. I mean, by perfect timer, I mean there's no idle time to PC. Your villagers aren't idle collecting food. So, I mean, in that regard, even if you go 1 or 2 villages late, but your TC is not idle, then it's still better than trying to go with less villagers, but
Mm-hmm.
putting some idle there.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah, go on.
yeah, so like after 20, the 21st also goes to lumber, or he goes to gold.
No, no. If you're going for Scout Rush, sending this goal does not really make sense
Okay,
that
okay,
early, right?
okay. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So you send them to lumber camp,
Okay, so like 7 on lumber and 14 on food then.
right?
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay, so Nemesis, we go into some games.
Yeah.
Wait, so random sims?
What?
Do we just
Oh,
go random?
yeah, that's actually big safe. I mean, any stock safe.
Okay, okay,
Okay, you guys talk. I'll go.
okay. Wait, okay. Okay.
And jump into another channel.
Should I start?
Yeah, yeah. So you'll be playing. I won't be touching anything. I just say you can sit in there.
Okay, okay. I mean,
And
I don't really do good under pressure, but I'll try my best.
it's all fine. Yeah, start.
Wait, it got cancelled. Why is it getting cancelled?
Oh, bug, is it?
Not sure why it's getting cancelled.
Yeah, it's debug. Try changing some settings and hit
Yeah,
repeat.
yeah. Wait, maybe I can try changing team.
Technically wins. So I don't really know if they take it. Okay, yeah, Nemesis toasted. Let's go join.
Okay, okay.
I'll be back. Okay, I'm invited.
Yeah, I just got it.
It's actually fine, you know. So right now the rating is about what 794. So there's this guy, no chance. He used to play. Now he's about 1100. So
Okay.
it's really, you know, just I mean, getting better by things.
Okay.
Even Nemesis is about 1240ish now. He used to be about some 1130. So he jumped a solid 100 right now.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really played against anybody. I've just been practicing more and more bots and just perfecting the timings.
That's really nice, actually, I would say. If you consistent practice against extreme AIs, the thing is, since it doesn't do odd things, your gameplay will be more consistent, you know, because humans have those flaws where they mess up one thing or the other, and you might win for some quirks of your opponent's team. Okay, let's start. You're playing, by the way.
All right, all right.
Are you in a game now, Happy?
Yeah, man, you're just slightly late. We can do next games together.
Yeah, sure. I was in a game myself.
Okay, no problem, no problem. We can start.
Aš pasiėmiau.
Yes, okay. So you need to check that the sheet you're collecting is actually inside the PC. That makes the difference.
Okay, okay.
If you're outside, actually.
Yeah, I targeted it. I didn't notice it was gonna go that way.
You use it to start sheets to start. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Hi Roxy, thank you for following. Okay.
Your start is idle, your sheets
Sveiki, eilės statyti. Aš pasiruošęs.
That is slightly a bad number, Ken, because see the grid has to walk all the way around the house in case she switches sides.
Yeah.
One time left weapon answer. It's okay. I'm just like saying, you know.
Yeah.
Also, like see the buffalo inside of PC. I would
Oh, correct.
your place.
Yeah.
That happened because the sheep that was killed was too far on the PC, so not all the villagers were there.
Yeah.
We're able to gather.
Damn it. Oh gosh.
It's really okay.
I don't know if my villagers are lagging or what.
You need to house. Put it. Yeah, nice.
Okay, see, this is what I keep doing. This is what I keep doing.
You're gonna get housed right now.
Yeah.
Sveiki, eilės statyti.
You're panicking a bit.
Yeah. I think I'm messing up hard right now.
It's okay. Focus on your normal gameplay.
closer. Aim immediately. Stay closer. Aim closer.
Oh wait, you're using this sheep. Okay, okay, okay. I'm like, why the movie itself?
Closer. Kaisa, Kisa.
Yes. So right now you need to make one more house.
Yeah.
Maybe
Wait,
better
so
than that. Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
84.
yeah.
So right now I'm making a house. Like this is the perfect time. Also, see your berry villagers are both on one side. I'll just shift them to the other side. That's for
Yeah,
improved.
okay.
Keep scouting.
I don't think we found the second bow, right?
So
Yeah.
he's laying your boar actually.
Yeah.
He is laying your boar. Okay. So under this condition, you need to connect your sheep, and then
Eimi dirb, eimi
you need to place some farms. You need to
Wait,
send.
what if I bring my scout there?
You can try, but
Mm,
even if you cannot, that's okay. Just see a couple of farms, and then you'll be good to know.
I mean, I have my scout there. If he limbs, I can probably just...
He failed the lane. He failed the lane.
Wait, his scout didn't die, right?
What?
Maybe he's just camping it. I don't know.
pasiruošęs.
No. Easy. Click loom, and click up. Yeah, nice.
Kaisai, supratau.
Yeah, you see his scout is on low HP right now. That's because he tried to lane. And also, I guess you're not paying attention to the vehicles. So a hack that
Yeah.
I usually do is when you're luring the boar, the additional villages to hit the boar, select all villages and then deselect the ones who are weak. Okay, here's one more thing. Don't make the barracks before you make the next lumber camp. Also, right now you have 2 less on lumber camp. So you'll be lacking the good
Yeah.
food
Closer.
next stages. So I'm just doing that right now.
Okay.
And sending a more to board. Also with Lithuanians, if you're doing the standard 22 copper, you can make the second number camp. Only if you're
Yeah.
going for copper or something
Okay.
that you don't need to.
I mean, we can probably like put the second lumber camp here.
Aš pasiruošęs.
Yeah, we can absolutely. Don't do it now though, because
Okay.
Kaisa, Kisa. Aim kills.
Oh
we
shit.
need to take the fables right now.
Ką sakysi?
Maybe just scout to find him. We haven't still found his base.
Yeah. This one.
I'm selecting the double bit and horse collar right now. Keep scouting. We have our stables up. I'll start queuing immediately.
Wait. Oh, house.
Klausau. Eimi dirbtų.
Now since we reached to the lake, I'll be making one spearman, not dependent. And I'll also be making the next lumber camp here. So I'll be pulling off a few builds from the top and then making lumber camp right there.
I can't find his base. Okay.
Sveiki.
Sveiki. Kaisa, Kisa. Aim
So his base should be somewhere here. Yeah, go up north.
Okay, he's walled completely.
Yeah, but you should check for your base
Yeah.
as well. Or actually,
He is scouting like permanently. Okay. Wait. Oh, he's got scouts already.
yep.
Klausau.
So keep producing from. See, your scouts are here, so you need to keep producing. I'll actually change the flare so that he doesn't see our flares.
Okay, he didn't notice his scout died.
Yeah. So now group of your scouts, and then as soon as you're 4 to 5, we just go and try to hit him.
Aš pasiruošęs. Einu
So
statyti.
continuous farms.
Sveiki. Einu statyti.
We have slightly more on wood now.
Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki.
Wait, we need more farms, right?
Yes, we do need more farms.
Einu statyti.
Okay, I think he's gonna turn on our scouts.
That's okay because we have the spear
Oh,
advantage.
okay.
Aš pasiruošęs.
We need another house, right?
Klausau. Einu statyti.
This is what happens when you're playing to, you're not noticing your scouts. We lost almost all the scouts right now. That puts us in a lead. We can go and dictate where to fight next.
Okay. I mean, he's got slabs. I think slabs have good infantry, right?
Einu pasiruošęs.
Yeah.
Klausau.
All those spears, you can see that.
Einu
We
kirsti.
try to force reaction from him now. Yes, we're on the lead right now.
Wait, we can attack it, right?
Don't attack that. I mean, it's closer to the barracks, right? So try attacking in a position that, Also notice this. He's
Yeah.
overchopped. So, all
Yeah.
those things like tends to be, noticing.
Klausytis. Sveiki, supratau.
Nice, that is nice. I see
Ką
that.
sakysit?
Don't put all your wills, just the wills on one side.
Yeah.
Sveiki.
Nice. Now that the will is low on health, I'll put him to some farm work. Okay, and if you the scouts, attack this side. Let's balance it.
Klausau.
Wait, do we like finish like here completely? Or like do we keep it open with like
Ką sakysit? Sveiki.
a barrack
no.
or something?
I meant to do that actually.
Yeah, okay. Because I was
And
thinking
we're
this. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. What were you saying? So we're up to cancel it, by the way. So I'm just clicking up the, see, this is right there some idle time and reaction from him. This is
Yeah,
all we
okay.
want, right? Not let us outside. I'm clicking up gold mining upgrade right now and putting up, 2 stables for follow-up.
We can probably use just like forging right now too.
Yes, so I'll do scale parting first and then forging because he have his peers.
Okay.
So right now, if you don't need the first one attack, you need the defensive bridge. So see, we're making him house wall. So that's 30, 60 wood and CA speed right now. So this is all that we want. We need to keep him,
Yeah. I mean, he has our probably gonna get our gold. We don't have our secondary gold protected.
It's okay.
So-
That's not a problem. We'll just lay down this thing, TC right there. See this archery range? That is something different.
Okay.
That don't usually see that some doing because I know he's got a lot of
Okay.
spears out in the field. Yeah, right here. Now I'm gonna take a fight. Trade our scouts versus. Try to micro and trade our scouts versus its spears. Is that for him?
He got them all though, right?
Actually, it's okay. And yeah, our might could have been a little bit better. But this saves us to, this saves us to make something from our ranges. That's still there in case he wants to do infantry. Because he gets.
Yeah, I don't think he has put upgrades at all.
So we make our second PC here, and I would like our third PC to be here. We start attacking his houses. Tables, sorry. Get forging as well right now.
We don't have husbandry yet, so
Yeah, so it depends. I would like to, because he doesn't have night numbers on the field, I would give husband to myself a bit later so that I can make a little bit of extra nights.
okay. I mean, we can also go for collecting relics at this point and then just like spam knights maybe, or like
A bit later, because right now we need the wood to make farms, keep making farms.
okay.
That's our goal. Yeah, we made a PC on his main goal. Let's see what else we got. Yes, we have a little bit of extra wood right now, so we may as well make a monastery right now. I'll start collecting the relics.
Okay. I mean, his stone and his gold is like kind of outside his main base, but
So we start collecting some stone and keep in mind that we can make a castle or a tower there.
Pasiruošęs.
So
Klausau.
again, we're forcing reaction from him
Spėjai statytų. Ką įsakysi?
and we keep pressuring him. That's the key here.
Pasiruošęs. Ką įsakysi?
Made a monastery. Let's start making monks as soon as we can. Oh, this is actually nice from him. So he's making boyars. So we know he's got a castle and that we cannot engage right now. So we get back. We make a few monks to defend.
I mean, he's wait.
We move the castle at a very good position.
Sveiki. Klausau. Steigiuosi. Eimi. Steigiuosi.
And then we need to go for the relics fast. Nice actually.
I mean, oh, wait.
Now we have
We can probably use monk, right?
yeah, but we can take the engagement time. We have
Like-
more numbers right.
Okay.
I think he has better unit than us. I'll even go on and make some armor and stuff.
Wait,
do
can
that
I use
for
this
us.
to scout?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay. It's been me, sorry.
Wait, should I be using change boarding or not?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, I just clicked it.
Okay. Because
For,
it's gonna take gold. Oh crap.
Ava Valley.
Oopsie. A little bit of messing up here. Oh shit.
Wait, somebody's saying we should make litis.
What?
We should make litis right now.
Yes, that's why I went to castle. I mean,
Okay,
so.
okay. Oh,
Absolutely.
he got in. Okay. Hey, thanks, Morty. I'm not playing much, but I'm just learning. So we have like a free relic here. Probably try to grab it.
Potatoes. So we just need a university and we try picking up right now.
Yeah.
It is advantage right here.
I probably can micro the monks. Yeah. Wait, where the monks?
Oh, that's very bad way to bring the monk.
Oh my gosh.
I think.
Yeah. I hope it's okay. Wait, I only found like 3 relics till now. Did he take any?
That's still decent. There's one here.
Okay. My scout. Oh wait, you. Oh. Wait.
Yeah, I was trying to get
Okay.
last. Oh,
Oh,
that's
damn. I mean, we can go right now too, I guess.
I guess I picked up anyway. We do badly need that Janet ladies.
Yeah. Wait, we don't have a castle yet.
Yeah, I'm sending more to Stone over right now.
Also,
Either for those lifted.
I mean,
Okay.
he's.
Of 2 nights already. Let's go and find out what he is doing. Just follow up.
Okay.
In my decision to confront
I mean,
him,
does he have any unit that can counter ladies at all? Like, except range? Okay, he's just spamming boyars.
that's good news for us. So,
Yeah. Oh, monk.
Brazina himself. We all get enough for a castle, first castle. Before we take a hill.
Closer.
Oh. Oh.
In battle.
Wait, did he kill all of them?
Yeah, bad fight for us.
I got one boyar. Wait, that's his castle. Oh. I guess this is his win now. I mean, we still do a lot of damage to boyars if we can make leaders in time.
Yeah, exactly.
We have like 3 relics or 2, 3. Yeah.
Eime castle.
Ką jis eini kastum?
We are running out of food.
Oh no.
Wait, what does he have? Oh, he stopped your second castle too. Where do I send the villagers?
Eini kastum.
Don't move that in. Nice.
No, I mean just using the gold. Oh, what? Oh,
We need to take this fight now.
Ouça, caiça, pisa.
okay. I mean, we can get our castle now here, but he's probably making more boyars right now.
No,
Yeah.
if he's playing good, it should be to infantry right now. Because if the mates keep on making warriors, he'll be gifting them to us.
Oh, I thought we lost all our castles.
So, if we have, let's try to get blast furnace as soon as possible. Got that. Let's see what he's up to. Let's
Wait,
go ahead.
okay.
Yeah, he's switching into infantry right now. That's clever for him.
He does have good infantry, right? Or does he not?
Let's
Wait, his spearmen's only get more pierce armor. So
we need to prep for us right now. Right now, I'll do that skirmishes and fight and get plus 2 pierce armor.
okay.
Whatever gets us some extra stuff.
Do we make more wills or like is this?
Yeah. Yeah. We need a lot more. We are only at
Yeah.
100 pop right now.
We need like 120 something. He's just got hubs.
Yeah, but those are exactly the difference maker right now.
Should we make mangonels right now?
No, mangoes do nothing right now.
Because he's probably wanna spam hubs.
Yeah, we need skirmishes.
Oh, he's got
Or-
more boy. Oh my gosh.
Skirmish.
He's the sieges now. Okay, I guess this is game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, things we did wrong was,
I mean the boar mostly.
no, we should switch to deities earlier. If we
Uh-huh.
had good amount of deities, we could have dictated the game.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, what I go with Lithuanians is like instead of just making knights, I invest in ladies directly. Because I feel like knights, we cannot even upgrade them. So,
Which ones?
knights, we cannot really upgrade them because they're not worth compared to elites. Like,
Yeah, it depends, right? I mean, if you're versus boyars, then Legions
Yeah.
is the most, go to answer.
yeah.
If
I
you're
mean,
versus archers, then
yeah.
Masterpiece, man.
what?
You have lightest and you lost to Boyar.
I mean, he wasn't playing, so it was me
Okay, were
playing
you
at the
playing?
start.
But still,
yeah.
he was coaching you, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Basically
sort
the
of,
same
but
thing.
not really because like till
I
feudal, like almost till.
I mean, like, yeah, that's the only thing. But even your castle time was better than mine. So basically, you can micro your economy pretty well. Just the decision making part that is supposed to be happy for. So you should have. I mean, rest of the game was fine. I think it was the mistakes in decision making itself because I showed my boya pretty early, and still you didn't have lightest.
So no,
And I think when you made few, then you were not ready for half switch against Slavs.
well, I killed the Dark Age for him, so.
No, it was all
I-
fine. It was all fine.
You did not know what I
And
did to the
despite
boy.
making more scouts, you were castle age faster. So
I-
all those
I-
points,
no,
Happy
I-
Boar is really good at.
No, I think
he's
he
actually not very good at
was.
transitions.
No.
Yeah, tell me.
So till Dark Age, like till I got feudal, I think I was playing. Then Happy was playing for the most part, and I was kind of just watching. So
Yeah.
it's.
So that's what I'm saying. I've been telling him these things about transitioning and stuff, so he has to work on that. Early game is good.
Let's do
We have
more
more
1v1s.
plan. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, versus Nemesis, I think I might not be able to guide
Yes.
the entire
He
way.
wins
I
every
would-
game against me when no one is watching.
What?
And when anyone is watching, he suddenly loses for some reason. I don't know why.
No, I mean, if I think he would have definitely done better if I didn't do the Dark Age because
No, I'm telling you,
That's
damage was
fine.
not the problem.
Yeah.
Feudal age was not
It
the
was
problem, and
certainly
only
something
the
that I
transitions.
can compare.
Actually, Slavs is kind of easier to play because they have very good food eco. I look at my food collected,
Hmm.
Alright,
32,000 to
let's
20,000.
go into the next game. Nemesis, stop dwelling on your wins.
But still tell me
Let
what
go
is
on
the
your
plan
ass
with
this
Lithuanians,
game. Let's
because even
go.
I don't play Lithuanians a lot.
Let's go. Let's take you this game. Let's go.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. So one of the biggest mistake was, what Nemesis was saying was absolutely on point. I guess Morty told you to go for latest. Was it Dranzer?
Yeah. Marty
Yeah.
told me to go ladies because
Oh,
They
yeah.
are
yeah.
pretty good against knights, and they act because they are very cost effective. Also, you need castles, and actually from castles they even produce quite fast, so it's not a problem about production.
No,
And
it was never about production. I mean, if you're going Boyar, then our productions are matched, so it's never about
because you can
production.
never take fights with boyar with when you have knights. Even Teutonic, Teuton knights cannot take fights versus boyars because boyars have such high melee armor.
Of course, you cannot. You can, I mean, no knights can take fights versus Boyars. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
but latest can because they ignore armor. You were supposed to go latest.
I know.
Yeah.
I
And
think
you
it
know
was
this very
because
well. There's two
you
wells
you
on stone in feudal age, and you will get the stone for castle age. Castle.
I think you had like our first castle cancelled. It was right next to your castle, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That
don't
was good
know.
timing.
Yeah.
And I think, uh, see, the way I recognized my weak spots, my main gold, my stone was there, so I put a castle there. So Happy should have also done those things. And mainly, I think just transitions. Even getting that castle denied, when I lost a castle, he should put a castle there. And
Uh,
just the transition, I actually I'm not very comfortable playing Lithuanians myself. I know their trash is like good with pierce armor, is it?
yeah.
Have
Pierce armor.
and that sort of suits more like an arena no relics situation. But in Arabia, when you still have gold, I'm not sure. Even the sieges, I'm not sure what you should go for. But definitely, if you go for lightest, and especially against Slavs, especially again when you have been shown Boyar so early.
Wait. So we playing the next one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
quote somebody.
I was still.
Okay.
Imp timing, I think it's very difficult to compete with Slavs because of their eco. Mm,
I think we had enough like resources. We were on like 2004 and 2000 gold when we went into imp.
so
Like
that is a huge
when we
mistake.
clicked imp. Yeah. I think it's just him like not focused on playing and rather than that he was
That, that,
teaching
that,
more. So
that is probably the reason because
yeah.
when he plays normally, he wrecks me every time. So Happy, you can actually
It's just those first game jitters, first game of the day
could be.
jitters.
What I would suggest you for coaching that if you're playing and either don't play at all, let him play and keep explaining and keep telling him what to do, and so that you can focus on decision making yourself. But if you're playing as well as talking to him, then your decision making will be further off. Or
Yeah,
what you can do
I
is
think
play
I
each
think
age
right
as
now.
usual. Just explain to him what is the eco balance, like these many on food, these many on wood, these many
Yeah.
on gold. And for example, with cav sieves, you can say that after 40 farms we go to imp. So just explain a little bit, and when you are aging up, when there is no fights going on, then you can explain to him what has happened in this age so far and why you took
Mhm.
certain fights and didn't take. But if you're
Yeah.
talking while playing, then I think your decision making suffers. Like clicking imp with 2000 food and gold, that happens with me also when my brain goes to sleep.
No, I mean, let's disregard this game. Usually, the first one it's done, but versus two, I think, it might not be the right call. I think we need to play. I mean, if we're playing versus maybe like 1100 players or 1000 like 6 players, then that makes sense. Versus probably I will have to play and need to explain my skills because Dranzer right now, I mean, is okay. I mean, when I see he's playing off his own right now, so I was feeling that he was a little bit nervous himself, and then when I'm
Yeah, I
asking,
mean, I
I
panicked
think everyone
hard
will
when
get the
like,
basics and
yeah.
see the fluency will come as you play more and more games. But what we should focus on is to learn like how to react to situations, how to recognize situations, and how to react to them. And for example, when I saw that my scouts were dead, I just made 3 spears and I tried to go Castle Age faster. But still, Happy was able to beat me to Castle Age because his farm eco was much better. My eco was a bit off. I was probably thinking that Slavs won't need that many farms, but at low number of farms, that is not the case. And tell me one thing: if Happy knows that Slavs unique unit and even knights and anything Slavs make is countered heavily by Lightus, why did he not go for Lightus, Dranzer?
I think it was because we didn't have the castle in time.
Then
That was all
why
because
did he decide not to go for Castle?
I'm not sure. I think so. No, I told you, like, as soon as I tried to make castle, I think castle was right next to it. I don't know if we lost all the
That
stone
was like
there.
too late. Like the decision to go
Yeah.
either knights in Castle Age or Lightus, or let's say any unique unit, or let's say do you play Archer Civs?
I
Like
don't really play
Mayans?
archers, no.
So if you come up against Mayans, and do you see people going for plumes in Castle Age or crossbow?
Uh, wait, what? Loom?
Plumed archers, unique unit.
Oh, plumed archers.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you'd not want to go plumed archers against infantry civs.
No, you
Like,
can go, but basically what I'm trying to say here is that it's better for your economy to go for your barracks or stable or archery range units as compared to castle unit, because to make a range you only need 175 wood, same for barracks and stable. To
yeah,
make a
yeah,
castle you need much greater investment.
yeah.
And that castle only provides you, like you can say that it provides you security from enemy raids or something, but it only provides you security in a very small portion of the map. So
Yeah,
must
yeah.
even if you're placing a castle, it should be in an important space like main gold or stone or some important woodline farms. But still, it can provide you only so much of security, and it's actually overall balances that it's not worth going for the castle. And so what Happy Boar is playing very standard way is focusing a lot on very good eco. So just imagine collecting 650 stone versus 650 food and wood. So it's much better to have more food and wood so you can have more farms, more villages.
Hmm.
I think you should try with Franks or something.
no, I mean, France
I mean-
is okay. What do you really want to play? I mean, we can do Francis, but actually, yeah.
I think I really want to, like,
It should be smoother.
go
Yeah,
into a
extra.
civ that's like no specific bonuses from, like, for eco. So like build is same for literally every civ that builds on it.
Okay,
So because Lithuanians have like 150 extra food, so I don't know about that.
I can do some. So in that case, so we can do. So we
You can actually go for Vietnamese.
I mean, Vietnamese, I get like archers mostly and
Still, you can play
skirms.
cavalry.
Oh,
Vietnamese, just but if you're playing for Scout Civilization, then you need those paladin or at least hussars.
yeah, yeah.
Actually, Lithuanian is just fine. Just that you have smoother. No, go.
I mean, you don't
Go
disregard.
some cat.
We can
It's
do
fine.
Byzantines if you want. We can do Byzantines.
Yeah, Byzantines okay. Like, yeah. I think Lithuanians is still the best for me.
Lithuanian is fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Hans. Hans is a classic.
Yeah, but you're saving the 30 on board, and also I don't like hunts because then the walling becomes harder. when you started off, the house walls really gave that, easy wall of easy base wall.
I mean, Hans is
So,
like a bad habit.
With you have like other than quick walling with two tile gap, there's not much of a difference.
no, I also don't want hunts because, then you won't be habituated to getting house at minute 20, minute 25.
Yeah.
Then when you're
go
playing other
Magyars.
things, house. Yeah, Magyars is really good. Magyars is really good. You can go Magyars as well. Sorry, I missed some people. You can even go humans and play the standard, not play PPC. You can go humans, Magyars, fine.
I mean, humans, they do get like a second TC, so I don't know about like the feudal age.
Don't go for the second TC. So
Okay,
in
okay.
a few days, it only matters if you choose to make the second TC. So don't go for it. I mean, the rest is same.
Okay.
You can go for Magyars as well, but I mean, whatever you have. Your name is.
Okay, good luck. Have fun.
So, Dranzer, your phone.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say actually a little bit Magyar. So you're worried about that eco bonus. You don't get any eco bonus with Magyars.
Okay.
But at the same time, when you're making scouts in feudal, you get that +1 attack. And when you're making knights and castle, you get that +2 attack automatically.
Okay.
So you don't have to research that. That's a good thing. I mean, you can take more scout engagements, you can take more knight engagements. That's actually a good thing.
Okay. I guess.
But it can,
Yeah, Magyars.
is the +1 and +2 attacks are automatically researched for you. I mean, that's the same bonus, right?
Okay. Yeah, I guess Magyars is fine.
Magyars? Right.
Yeah.
Probably I'm going to play. Do you want to play or do you want me to play and tell you? Like, both are fine.
Both are fine. Like, let me just do the like till feudal. Like, then you can take over, I guess. Like, yeah.
Szolgálat. Építkezek. Jó napot. Építkezek. Parancs. Építkezek. Igen. Gyűjtögetek. Parancs. Gyűjtögetek. Igen. Gyűjtögetek. Szolgálat. Gyűjtögetek. Jó napot. Megyek. Gyűjtögetek. Szolgálat. Gyűjtögetek. Jó napot. Gyűjtögetek.
Number you scout as well. Okay, maybe it's not showing.
Igen.
So don't go for the front wood line, go for the back
Oh.
wood line. Just for this.
Jó napot.
Szolgálat. Ért, igenis.
Igen.
I
Építkezek.
actually
Parancs.
could not. Just can see our players.
Yeah.
Take the scouts. I mean, sheep, sorry.
Jó napot. Építkezek.
One more. Nice.
Jó napot.
Take the sheep from here.
Szolgálat. Vadászok.
Okay.
Parancs. Vadászok.
Yeah, keep starting to scout. Don't stop.
Igen, megyek.
Yeah. No, just doing the board.
Igen, megyek. Igen, megyek. Igen, azon. Igen. Parancs. Igen.
Actually, it doesn't have to be perfect, I mean, right now,
Gyűjtögetek. Vadászok. Szolgálat.
yeah. What I mean is even if your sheep is there, it's decaying. Like, I mean, don't worry so much.
Yeah. Okay.
Jó napot. Igen. Gyűjtögetek. Szolgálat. Építkezek.
Igen, vadász.
Parancs, építkezet.
I take the sheep first. Nice.
Igen, vadászok. Megyek, azon vadászok.
Okay, now would be time to send. Yeah, absolutely. Nicely done. The ball. No.
Oh, I
Don't
tried
do
to
that.
do it for that.
Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah.
that. Actually,
Igen,
you
vadász.
can do that versus normally too.
Megyek. Igen,
Don't need to. So right now, it's actually bad because then now you cannot engage versus Nemesis scouts if you try to engage.
megyek. Szolgálok. Gyűjtögetek. Parancs, vadászok.
Wait, do we do like 22 pop then?
Yeah, we do try to pop. The next villager goes for a house, by the way.
Yeah.
Make a house here.
Parancs, gyűjtöget. Jó napot, építkezet. Parancs.
I mean, that house beside the mill was fine too.
Yeah.
But then you can wall up using the house that you're making right now.
Wait, so I send him back to Barry's, right?
No, send him back to the this thing, board, not the berries. On berries you already have 4.
Igen,
Okay.
vadászok.
I mean,
So
boar's
right
done,
now-
so.
Yeah, now you take the sheep,
Parancs, gyűjtögetek.
start taking the sheeps and so
I can make 2
click
farms,
loom,
right?
click loom. No, you don't have to click loom. Don't make farms.
Oh,
Yeah, in normal scout build, you don't make farms. Previously,
Okay.
we were making because we thought, our boar was being lame.
Szolgálatát.
okay. No, I was just making like 2 farms with the villagers.
Jó napot.
Yeah, but it's not required, right? Because we can do that right after our horse collar is finished. See this. See that you're not multi-shipping.
Oh,
You
yeah,
should not be
yeah.
multi-shipping. You need to have 10 villagers on lumber camp, so send them accordingly.
Szolgálatára.
Okay.
Gyűjtögetek.
Try to send healthy ones to the lumber camps. Send them right away actually, don't
Okay,
wait
okay.
for the sheep to finish.
Azonnal. Megértettem.
Nice. To here. I mean, check
Wait.
where the villages are good.
Igen.
Yeah.
The villages,
They go in here, right? No?
Jó napot.
yeah, you don't need to send them there, right? You already have 2 lumber camps. I made the second
Oh.
lumber camp here.
Oh, I did not notice.
If it's on one side, actually it's easier for you to defend. So just one spear defends the entire region.
Okay.
That's why
Szolgálatát. Igen, fát vágok.
I'm making a barracks right now here.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest is actually
Jó
fine.
napot. Parancs, fát vágok.
Keep scouting, don't
Igen.
stop scouting. You see a gold pile here, check the gold pile first.
That's
If
probably.
it's a 4 tile,
Okay.
it depends. If it's a 4
Okay,
tile,
that's a
it's
3 tile, right?
tile.
Yeah.
If-
That's like extra, right?
Yeah, so it should be somewhere here, like the second X.
Szolgálatára.
So you need the staples right away.
Jó napot.
Jó napot. Megyek.
Igen. Parancs, építkezet.
Right, please.
He volts really soon.
What?
He always volts really quick.
No, he's planning to go SC if I am not wrong. He's playing
So-
really greedy. So
I think
we're
we
trying
can get
to-
our scout.
Yeah, he's trying to wall here. Let's just deny that.
No, he got it anyway.
No! Don't stop attacking! Don't stop attacking!
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He's playing too greedy right now, so
Igen. Azonnal. Építkezet.
wait, what do we do? Make more scouts, right?
yeah, we make more shots.
And more.
And we send the gather point right here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's making a market. So see, he's playing
Yeah.
it greedy. We can
He
punish
probably
him for
doesn't
that.
have enough walls right now on this side.
Yeah, let's punish him for that. He's got a good map, really. Let's not make more scouts ourselves and let's try
Yeah.
one more.
We need gold right now.
No, we need. Yeah, we need more right now. Yeah,
Szolgálatban.
that's exact.
Azonnal. Igen, építkezek.
Wait, where's scouts? Rolling everywhere. No.
Oh, don't control
Oh.
the scouts. Don't control the scouts.
Okay.
We could have
Okay,
killed
okay.
one kill. Okay, never mind. We could have
No, he
killed that
had it
kill.
all. Oh.
No, there was one kill on the outside. Those check for. It's okay.
He's trying to get the ones out. I mean, we can probably make some archers right now to snipe the wills.
See this will again. No, don't make archers enough because
Oh.
he'll be making chicanos. Don't select
Oh.
that. You could have killed the will. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay. I was just scared like he's gonna kill 2 scouts.
No. Actually, we don't. When the scouts have lost their value right now, so it's really. I mean,
Azonnal. Megyek.
how much we use that to kill his villages right now.
Igen. Építkezek. Építkezek.
This is the quicker actually.
I think like the one where he was building the market, we can get those wills. We can go. Wait, no, we can't. Wait, he went castle now. Wait, he's got Chukonus. Shit.
Oh no, not chicanos. He's making normal archers, not making chicanos.
I mean, he went for the early castle, so.
No, he's not making castle, right? I mean, just because he's going castle doesn't really mean he's going for Chukonos. You need to check the buildings. He made a range, so that indicates he's going for
Okay.
range of Chukonos.
Did all our scouts died?
Yeah, but we picked up another 2 wills, so we need to
Okay,
keep
okay.
doing that actually. And right now, since this, scout is on 1 HP, we'll just use it to scout the rest of the map and, set gather points all.
Okay.
Get the we'll take speed button armor right now. Gold mining's in. Everything's in.
I think.
Let's
Oh,
try
wait,
warming
okay.
up a little bit.
So, how do we counter like a mass of archers? We can't counter them
we
with
need
like
to
scouts, do we?
We need to add, right now, in Feudal or in Castle?
I mean, like, I guess in feudal.
In Feudal, you need to make skirms. In Castle, you make, siege.
Okay. But like siege is like a gold investment, no?
Yeah, we need to do that though, because once he has got a sufficient mass of archers, he can just one-shot our knights. So it's really important that we do.
Jó napot. Parancs. Igen.
Maybe we need more food for Boso.
Yeah, but it's not really required right now. We need production of rice first, and then slowly we keep on adding those.
Okay.
It's,
What about husbandry? Like, I think it's a good investment right now.
yes, let's just see what army has, and then we're going for that as well. So, husbandry pays off once you have like, I mean, 3, 4 nights. We waited for 8 nights, but yeah, that's because he was in castle. Right now, we'll do husbandry after this as soon as we can.
Szolgálatára.
We keep making like farms back up, right?
Yep.
Építkezek. Parancs.
Check this
Oh,
out.
he's got archers in.
Gazdálkodok.
Parancs.
Oh, he's got archers. Yeah.
Much though. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We cannot do much. So
I
now
think
he has
we-
to run down the castle himself.
We can probably like. Yeah. Okay.
Good for us.
He's building a castle.
Let him. The damage as long. I mean, we can as far as we can do. Yeah, now we run away.
Szolgálatára.
Yeah, this is looking good for us so far. That's because we made him raised his range. Now, since we are in the lead and we have more gold, we fix our eco and we drop forward.
Parancs.
We put it on this side actually because
We need a house, right?
Yeah.
Jó napot. Igen. Építkezek. Parancs. Jó napot. Szolgálatára. Gazdálkodok, vadászok. Igen.
Jó napot. Parancs.
Parancs. Gazdálkodok.
Okay, he got like.
That's okay, that's okay. We got our one thing.
Okay.
Igen. Jó napot. Vadászok. Vadászok, gazdálkodok. Szolgálat, vadász, gazdálkodok. Jó napot. Igen.
We need more houses.
Okay, let's click up now.
Oh, okay.
Igen. Jó napot. Szolgálatára. Jó napot. Bányászok.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what his builders were doing here.
What his builders?
Yeah, his builders are doing something there. I don't know what they were doing there.
Szolgálatára.
Szolgálatára. Gazdálkodok. Vadászok.
Igen. Jó napot. Szolgálatára. Igen. Parancs. Vadászok.
Parancs.
Jó napot. Parancs. Vadászok. Szolgálatára.
Oops, this is bad for us.
We should probably try to kill them, no?
No. We are old and we take
Jó napot.
cavalier upgrades first, and then we engage.
Okay.
Vadászok. Igen.
Igen. Jó napot. Igen.
Szolgálatára.
Wait, my food, no!
Which one? What?
Wait, yeah, these people, I don't know. Oh, wait, you're using them for lumber camp? They're food,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
food. They're food.
Yeah.
That
No,
doesn't-
the food will be carried over. The food will be carried over. So, if you make a new resource building, they drop off food. That's trick. Yeah,
Okay.
that's actually a trick.
Yeah.
Parancs.
No, they have like 200 plus food on them.
Yeah, I mean, when they make the lumber camp, they automatically drop it actually. If you see
Oh.
it drop off.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a cool trick.
wait, I thought if you like assign them to a different resource.
If you assign them to a different resource, then they drop. They don't drop it. But if you assign them to, hold on a second, actually,
Szolgálatára.
Szolgálatára.
that's I'm just going to make.
Jó napot!
Jó napot.
Szolgálat. Parancs. Igen. Építkezek. 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 Szolgálatára. Igen. Építkezek.
Okay, so this was a standard game. He actually went a little too greedy after previous games victory, I guess. Also, this thing, never do this. Do you see the castle he's building right now, right next to his castle?
Uh-huh.
That's actually that's really a big mistake, because if this castle goes down, the one that's already constructed, then it means that you won't be able to kill what I have right away, right? So
Yeah,
if
yeah,
there's another castle right beside, it's very probable that it will go down again as well.
Okay, I guess. I mean, did he not research murder holes either?
Yes, yeah, he could not. But it wouldn't have made a lot of difference. I have 33 knights, I have
Yeah.
3 threats down, and I have a third one on the way. So it would have gone down even if it happened. So
I mean, I
again,
guess he needed to keep his Chiquanus alive for this.
So this is exactly what he said you should not do last game, and then he made the same blunder himself. If he added maybe pikes and halberds or something to complement the Chupanos, it would have been a really good trade. But I guess Chupanos' power was overestimated, especially because there wasn't enough number against the number that I had from 4 to 5 stable production.
Yeah.
Nemesis,
Yeah.
this is how you do disaster. You ask him not to go for castle production, because in normal production you get more, and then you do the classic same mistake yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, he did get a fast castle in time, right? But he
No,
lost.
actually, that was really bad play from him. So only reason he was able to pull that off is because, so let's say I was handling the Dark Age, then I would have gotten up a bit faster. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, if your feudal age up is faster, you make those 2 towers a bit more faster, and then he's making the market and Smith and going fast castle can be
Yeah.
so heavily punished.
Okay.
You can even make towers and all, but we were actually too late at that time when he's making the market already. That means that he's already on his way to castle. That does not really make much of a difference. I mean, because my wings would need to walk the distance, make the tower, so they're already on the back foot. But if we are a little bit early, that's what I'm saying. I mean, okay, let's
Yeah,
see. Yeah, so we went to feudal at 1028. That is decent. But our 2-3 scouts, by the time they were on Nemesis base, that was
Yeah,
about 11-ish, 12-ish. The same
yeah,
time he was student. If
yeah,
we can master more scouts, that helps. So ideally, if played properly, by minute 12 and a half, we can have about 4 to 5 scouts. Four
yeah.
scouts means for sure.
I mean, I think I also wasn't able to find his base in time. I think I was finally able to find after Feudal. So,
Yeah. We found it a little bit.
yeah.
It's
Also, like this time we didn't get our eco punished.
which one?
He wasn't able to kill our villagers this time, so that helped too. Because usually, like, I think every time he was able to kill our villagers, and we had to bring our army back. Okay, so I guess that's it for now. I mean, I can play a normal game. Like, I just have to practice this more.
Yeah.
Actually,